Hey guys, this is 012 Boku coming at you with another movie review. Well, actually, once again, not another movie. Sorry, not another movie review, but I'm actually coming at you with another trailer review. There we go, trailer review, and this time I've got an interesting one, and it's like another take on the modern horror film film genre. Like possibly another like slasher film. Don't know entirely, but it's similar to one of those takes. But the movie looks really, really interesting in that respect. And the one thing that I can say that is making me interested about this movie, it's like take Children of the Corn. If you guys know Children of the Corn, or if you know, or if you've seen it, you know the premise to it, where the children have gone nuts. They listen to Malachi or Mordecai or Eli, whoever runs the kids, and they kill the cops, they kill the parents, they take over the entire town. And the one thing that that I liked about this new certain movie trailer in conjunction to that is it's a film called Mom and Dad. Don't let the title fool you, because as the trailer starts out, it starts out with, you know, the family values of like two parents, Selma Blair and Nicolas Cage being the mother and father, taking care of, of their high school teenage daughter who, you know, is her angsty self, you know, not knowing what to do, going through puberty, giving the family a hard time and whatnot, and just enjoying everything that there is to bugging the parents, and she, you know, bugs her little brother, and, you know, bothers them, and or bothers him, you know, does what the older sister does and whatnot. But then to counter that, the mother and father seem to love the the younger son, even though he's a bit of a goofball. He likes to show off. He plays around in the house, you know, does things that, you know, like little kids shouldn't do. But then at the same time, when you look at it, you get that idea because, hey, little kids can do this. It's not that big of a thing, and overall, you know, it's just something, you know, kids do. We don't shrug our shoulders at it really, but, you know, it's like it's understandable to that concept and everything. And sorry, I'm a little tired, guys. Long day at work, so apologies if there's a lot of and me trying to think of it, even though I just saw the trailer. Like, my mind's fried from work. But anyway, continuing on, you know, there's just that great family dynamic. And what happens is you have the part where, you know, Nicolas Cage looks like he's going to work, and the son, like, throws a dodgeball at the back of his head. It hits him, and he turns around and looks at his son, like, menacingly, like he's literally going to kill him. It then cuts from that in the trailer, and the mother's bringing the daughter to school, and the daughter gets out of the car, and she's going up with a bunch of her schoolmates, and her schoolmates see this one blonde woman, like, freaking out, trying to get into the school. She's having to have the cops, like, force her down. And then what these students see is they see a bunch of other, like, people try to come into the school, like a bunch of, like, women and men just looking into the school, like, they're not completely there, like, they go completely mad or nuts, like, something drives them up the wall. And they're trying to get into school, and here's the clincher. Not to kill everyone, but to kill the kids. If any of these people have family, they're trying to get in to murder their own children of their family for whatever reason we don't know. I'm going to say something in the air, something scientific, something that maybe the parents just snapped. You know, it's like almost simple, almost weird zombie syndrome. Like families cannot stand their kids anymore, and it's an interesting premise. And basically, you have it to where the daughter is trying to fight to get out of school, so are the other students, and they're trying to get out of it, and the whole town has gone into anarchy to where the parents are trying to kill their children. And the daughter gets home in time to see her little brother there, and she finds her little brother, and you have basically her going to the brother and saying, look, we have to get out of here before mom and dad get home. Something's wrong, something's not right. I don't know what's driving them up the wall, but they will harm us if they get here. So the brother, I believe, believes the sister, and they're running out of the house. All of a sudden, Nicolas Cage gets there, stares at them, and goes completely bat nutty, like trying to kill the children. And you have the children trying to survive, and the mother shows up too, trying to kill them. You know, Stella Blair and Nicolas Cage working together to try to kill their own kids. And it's really weird, but at the same time, the trailer says, you know, it's like a reverse Home Alone, filled with all the traps and stuff. And, you know, it continues to be that way because there's like a lot of dark comedy moments and like weird stuff while the parents are all trying to kill their children. Like they're still inviting people over for dinner, and there's all these different things going on. And you have Selma Blair who acts cool, calculating, and cunning while trying to kill her kids. You have, the trailer said this about Nicolas Cage. Like, Nicolas Cage is in this movie, and he's on full, like, schizo. So, you know, hearing that, or, like, nutsoid. Like, so hearing a trailer say that Nicolas Cage is completely nuts, okay, yeah, and if you see the trailer, he is nutty. He's like, and and like all that stuff. Like, so it's pretty nutty what Nicolas Cage is doing in this film, and like it's like he has the movie where he can completely go nuts and have all his craziness that he usually has in his role, just, you know, director free or guidance free in that case in point. But that's basically the gist of this movie without me going into much more, is that something happens to the parents, they try to kill their children, and the whole movie's based around that. And I don't know whether to call this film a zombie film or like The Crazies or anything to that same and similar context, but all I know is something happens to the parents, they try to kill their children, and the children have to survive somehow. And you have like one last thing I could mention. You have like Nicolas Cage talking and wanting to do like the crazy hokey pokey for whatever reason, and it's quite hilarious that he's like, after you put your right foot in, you put your right foot in, and like he's got his sledgehammer and he's like breaking tables and furniture with it. So it really is a hilarious sight. So I don't know about you guys. Would you guys be interested in seeing Mom and Dad? I think it's an interesting check out if it's a new take on the horror genre. You know, why not? Like, give it a look and see how it can go, and, you know, go from there. And we'll see how it can be. So, you know what? If you guys look at the trailer and you want to talk to me about it, just let me know and give me some pointers and let me know what you think, alright? Well, until then, guys, next time I'll be coming at you with a movie review. But this is 012 Boku. See you guys then, and you have a good one, alright? See you.